The idea of two people fighting to the death is something that we associate with ancient Rome and we would imagine has no place in our modern society. Unfortunately, this isn't the case, and something very much like this does continue to exist in our society. I'm referring to boxing. Boxing developed about 2,000 years ago. It started off as a form of entertainment for aristocrats, that they would have two people slug it out to the death. Over time, it's definitely become more commercialized and regulated, but it still remains with many of its old hazards. The problems with boxing is manifold. First of all, boxing is essentially glorified violence, and where bodily harm to one another is something that is projected to the viewers as something to be admired. And also, boxing is dangerous, and in many cases it could even be fatal. So I just want to go a little bit more into these 2 points, and we'll see why these points should demand of us that boxing should either be severely restricted or completely banned. Boxing is a unique sport in that its intent is to physically harm one another, and it's done for public entertainment and private profit, and that is what the viewers are being presented with. In a statement issued by the Australian Medical Association in 1997, they said about boxing, boxing is a public demonstration of interpersonal violence, which is unique among sporting activities. Also, in a statement issued by the World Medical Association in 2005, they said boxing is unique in that its basic intent is to produce bodily harm. Again, other sports are also violent, hockey, football, but boxing is unique in that that is the point of the sport. And that is what we're showing the viewers. We're showing viewers a sport that its sole purpose is to harm one another. Another harmful aspect of the violent side of boxing is that many times boxers are touted as successes, and that's what we're showing the viewers, many times little kids, that these people are successes and these people are role models for us, and these aren't necessarily people we want as role models for our children. One particularly harmful example was Mike Tyson. In one fight, he bit off someone's ear. And this is a person that's known as a hero, and he's many times projected as a role model, and these are not people that we want as role models for our children. Going on to the dangerous aspect of boxing, and according to the Journal of Combative Sports in a 2007 issue, in the 20th century alone, there were over 1,000 deaths in the ring, and in the 21st century, so far, there's been at least another 68 more deaths just in the ring alone. That's just the deaths, that's the fatalities. Besides for that, thousands more suffered from permanent disfigurement, detached retinas, and various neurological complaints that they would have never had to suffer if they wouldn't be forced to, or they weren't being encouraged to fight each other. Again, other sports are also violent, and they have their injuries, but boxing is unique in that it has a higher risk of serious injury as opposed to other sports. So we've demonstrated how boxing is a violent sport and it has injuries, and we've seen how it could possibly promote violence on its viewers by showing them these people as role models, and how it's a danger to its participants. And just to end off, despite more safety regulations constantly being put into effect, injuries continue to happen, and as of now, only a handful of countries have any sort of ban in place. And currently, Sweden is the only country that completely bans boxing, and we can only hope that other countries will eventually follow suit. Thank you.